Guys, welcome to Solving Twin Peaks. We're back. Woo!
I cracked this shit wide open on this episode. I think I solved it all.
Episode
Wait,
5,
for real?
which is episode
No.
4. Episode 5, which is episode 4.
What?
Yeah, there is a weird thing when it comes to the episodes.
Because the pilot was pilot, episode 2 is episode 1. Is what it's called.
Yeah, and so as you go along, this is technically episode 4.
If you
but it's
Google
episode
the
5.
episode, should bring up 2 different things depending on, like
Yeah.
IMDb categorizes it differently than Wikipedia does.
very
Well,
confusing.
I just go on Paramount since I'm not allowed to Google anything.
Right.
Right.
Yes.
I think
I
he
know,
just
I think
needed the
I'm-
name to put in the audio.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Exactly right.
I knew.
I was accusing you of cheating, but
Oh, can you imagine? Wait, we should put some stakes on this. What were you about to say? You say.
I was going to say on Paramount, it's listed like this is episode 5.
Yeah, I agree, and I think
Yes.
that's how it should be.
It should be.
Yeah.
Let's add some stakes to this.
How many steaks we
what
talking?
kind of- yeah,
You work
what
at
do
a
you mean?
steak restaurant.
Yeah, how
I
much
do.
steaks can you get us?
I can get you as many steaks as you want, Chase.
Wow.
Okay,
At
let's
least
have
3.
some healthy competition here.
One for each of us.
If one of you, whichever one of you can solve it, if one of you can solve it,
Closest to the pin
Yeah.
without going
How
over.
about-
you want to do a
Closest-
prize or a
I-
punishment?
But
So like the winner gets a prize or the loser
I mean,
gets a punishment.
I'd like a prize.
I don't like punishments. We're not shock jock radio hosts, Chase.
Contrary to popular belief, our Survivor show is about as close as you can get to shock jock radio.
That's
yeah.
We'll figure it out. I was trying to add some stakes so that you guys would start like
Yeah.
competing and.
Brother,
I
we
think
don't
we've-
need. We've been doing this.
Well, I just meant like really getting at each other's throats, you know? I'm
Do you
trying
think
to,
I was
can
pacing
never be
around
mad
my
at
room
PD.
in a skirt because I'm like not invested?
Yeah. Have we been giving you the impression that we're reeling this in? That we're not?
I think I just in my head I was like, oh, I bet I could make them fight if I offer money.
You couldn't get me to fight PD for all the money in the
Yeah.
world.
Like I really wanted you guys to be like, oh, you're an idiot. No, it's got to be. I wanted there to be
You
some.
think I'm gonna
aggression.
fight Mr. Christmas?
We're 2 delightful individuals.
Yeah.
I think
I'm not you.
It's not healthy. It's not healthy for me to be the one hosting. I'm just gonna give you $300 out of my own pocket.
I don't know where that money's coming from. I don't need your blood money.
Oh well, I have this casino up in Canada called One Eyed Jack's.
Yeah, it's a casino. That's it.
There's no women of the night there.
No.
Unless it's nighttime and there's women like attending.
And you come in a nice boat.
Yeah, you got to come in a boat.
Only come in a
That's,
boat.
that's the greatest business model I've ever heard of.
Yeah.
The only way that you can show up to this place is through boat. And you get one client every 2 weeks, and it's Ben and his brother
With sandwiches.
with sandwiches. The episode starts off with a sketch artist who is drawing Bob.
What makes them sketchy? So you got a past we don't know about? I'll be here all episode, guys.
He's drawing Bob, the guy that Laura's mom saw in the vision and that Cooper saw in his dream.
Josie's husband.
Yes, in the last episode, you think that that is Josie's husband.
Yeah.
Which in this episode, we get some information, and I'm very excited to start getting your guys' theories with this whole Bob and Mike thing.
Yep.
But before we get there, the sketch artist finishes drawing up Bob.
Yep.
Asks Sarah Palmer, "Have you ever seen this man before?" She goes, "No, never." Then Sarah Palmer tells them about her vision of the golden necklace being grabbed up by, we know, Jacoby. They don't know that.
Right.
Donna's in attendance. She overhears this and she's like, wait, what the fuck? Someone took the necklace? So her and James go and they realize the necklace has been taken and that somehow Sarah Palmer had a vision about it. Mm-hmm. Lucy is watching an episode of Invitation to Love, that soap opera
That's
that
the
we
soap
talked
opera
about.
show.
Yeah.
And
She's locked in.
yes, she gives us a very complicated plot recap of the soap opera.
Yeah. Tell me I don't
Still
know something
not thinking
about
that's
that.
important, or do you think that because there's some here's what I'll say, there's some similarities to the plot that she's describing from the soap opera and something that's currently happening in the show.
I'm gonna keep an eye out, but I think it's like in GTA when it's like in GTA when you're driving and there's like an ad about
Yeah.
something like a mission in the game.
Okay, so it's just a little bit of like helping us, the audience, figure out what's going on, like it was a recap a little bit.
Yeah.
That's a very clever
Yeah,
theory.
I think it's just for funsies.
Okay. Because the plot did sound pretty similar to somewhat of the Sawmill stuff. I don't know if you were paying much attention.
Y'all ever listen to GTA Talk Radio?
Yeah, all the time.
It's the best.
Yeah, I put it on before we do this podcast every week to hype myself up.
Wow.
I'm just sitting here and I'm like, yeah.
Chakra Attack with JB Smooth is the funniest show.
Is this a real thing? You can listen like
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
not in the
On
game.
YouTube, you can pull it up.
Oh wow. It's not a loop.
It is a loop, but it's like an hour.
Oh okay.
After Lucy gives the rundown of this complicated plot, Andy, the crying cop, walks up and is like, "Why wasn't I allowed to stay the night last night?" And then she seems kind of upset with him.
Which implies that he was there,
Yeah.
just wasn't allowed to stay.
Yeah.
She doesn't answer him.
No, she does not.
Strictly professional today.
That's right. They're at work.
Lucy's not loosey goosey.
She's got
today.
files to go through.
Yes, she
Or
does.
she has orders.
And then Cooper is interviewing Dr. Jacoby in the other room, basically being like, "Tell us what you know about Laura Palmer." He's like, "I can't."
Right.
And then he's like, "If you care about what happened to Laura, help us." And he just pretty much says, "I'm not helping you. She had
I'm
a lot
doing
of
my
secrets."
own investigation.
Yeah, he's doing his own investigation that's probably going to last for years and years because he goes, "She had so many secrets, and even I, with all of my time with her, couldn't crack those secrets."
But what I thought was he's doing his own investigation, but that doesn't necessarily mean he's doing an investigation into the murder. He could have been the murderer, and he's investigating other things in her life that he couldn't figure out and are the reason why he killed her.
All right.
I like that. I
All
like
right.
that. You've mentioned a few times throughout the show that there seems to be some sort of like obsession with Jacoby with Laura. He follows James and Donna. He's the one that takes the gold necklace, and then he looks at Cooper as he's walking out, and he goes, "The night after." Was it the night after Laura died?
I think so.
He followed a man in a red Corvette that Laura had spoken to him about.
And I know who that is.
Yes, because right after that, he looks at Sheriff Truman and he goes, "Does Leo Johnson drive a red Corvette?"
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, you know it. Also, Dr. Jacoby, did you all pick up how he said Hawaii?
Hawaii.
Hawaii.
Yeah.
I was like, this guy's so weird.
Mhm.
Sometimes you gotta make the W a V sound.
I don't
That's
know.
It's a double
It
U, not a
sounded
double
pretentious.
V, dog. It did sound pretentious.
It's like when I say the names of Japanese prefectures, I just sound really pretentious.
Yeah, when you start, you could probably convince most people you speak Japanese if you just start listing Japanese wrestlers. Do it. Act like you're, be like, "Oh, here, I'm gonna set you up. I'm gonna set you up." PD speaks Japanese. I don't know if you guys did this, and he actually recreated this scene in Japanese. Go ahead, PD.
No, I can't do this.
Shinsuke Nakamura.
You're setting me up for failure.
No, you got this. Just start listing.
Kazuchika Okada, Hiroshi Tanahashi, Hiroki Goto, Tomohiro Ishii. Gosh,
And then
who else?
Jacoby said,
Satoshi Kojima.
yeah, exactly. See? Always do it.
It does work.
Yeah. I don't know if the accent was necessary, PD. Jesus Christ.
I say it how they say it. Okay,
I'm just
I
joking.
listen
I'm
to
just joking.
them.
I'm just joking.
I listen to them so much. Because I don't use the English commentary.
No, I know. I was just fucking with you. That was cool though. That was impressive.
It worked.
You could
totally.
convince someone that you speak Japanese.
100%.
Yeah.
Maybe he does.
What if he actually did recreate the
Yeah.
scene and we fell for a double twist?
Yeah. That's Twin Peaks
That's
level
Twin
right
Peaks
there.
level right there. One second you're saying Hawaii.
Yeah.
We find out in this scene, well, we already knew this, but it's made explicitly clear to Cooper and Truman. She had sex with 3 men the night she was murdered. They ask Jacoby straight up, "Were you one of them?" He says no.
Okay. I believe him.
Yeah. I
Call me
believe
crazy, but I believe him.
I believe him too.
Yeah. I mean, now that we know that the Red Room is, well, I'm sorry, not the Red Room. Now that we know that One-Eyed Jacks is a thing, and we think that the Red Room is a part of it, but I don't know.
Yeah,
But
who's
now
to
that we know
say?
that One-Eyed Jack is a thing and that she was almost definitely one of the ladies that worked at One-Eyed Jack's, having sex with 3 men in one night is, now I don't know what to do with that. It's like that.
Oh, you're kind of like, well, that's par for the course.
It
if you're
could
working
be.
at
Like, I
a-
don't,
yeah.
I know I've
Yeah.
only seen 2 men walk in there
Right.
before,
But maybe they brought a third.
yeah.
Yeah, and I thought that maybe Ben Horn is one of them because he was trying to get in the way of the autopsy.
That was a good pickup.
Yeah.
He was at the autopsy.
Yeah, the amount of women that are at One-Eyed Jacks would lead you to believe that it is well.
Yeah, because there's no way that they're all working that often. If there's like 12 women in there,
Right.
and then Ben and his brother show up, there's only 2 of them.
Right, you would assume that it is, a lot of people go there, and so would 3 men in one night be a lot for somebody who works at One-Eyed Jacks? I don't know.
Yeah, we really.
I don't
yeah.
claim to know.
I mean, you don't even really know if Laura was the one that worked there.
We don't know that.
Yeah.
I'm only drawing that conclusion based on the fact that she was a perfume salesman for Horn, and that's how he got his new girl that he met that night.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
It would lead you to believe.
What do you think that she worked there?
Well, I was gonna say we could Google it. Is 3 a lot in one night for a prostitute? I do. Yeah, she did work there.
You think that she did for sure?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think it definitely leads you to believe that.
Because they found the poker chip in her stomach or whatever.
Yeah, we do find that out here in a moment. We also find out that the marks on Laura's shoulders are bird bites.
Mm-hmm.
Cooper is on the phone with his supervisor, Gordon, and Cooper says that the picture of Bob is the same one from his dream. Hawk, meanwhile, has found the one-armed man.
Yeah.
And once again, Josie was not with Bob.
Because Bran had the theory that Josie was married to Bob.
Every time I think of Bob, I'm like, that could, no.
You think it's just because he's so uggo?
Yeah.
Okay.
He couldn't pull Josie.
Yeah, exactly.
That's fair. But also, and I don't mean to help or not help you, either one of you in this theory, although I love a healthy competition.
Wait a second. If she's Lana Del Rey, she would be with a...
That's true.
Yeah.
But also, like...
do you not understand what I'm saying?
No.
If
Is
Josie
Lana Del
is
Rey married to an ugly guy?
the alligator man,
Oh, shit. He's not ugly, though.
I mean,
He's just an alligator hunter.
yeah.
Hold on.
I
Let
mean,
me
he's
look up
hot for
Lana.
alligator hunters, but...
Or, let's
Husband.
say a rugged man, not an ugly man.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is an attractive guy.
Yeah,
He's
I'm a-
just southern.
Jeffrey, or what is it, Dunfrey something? He's rugged.
Jeremy Dufresne.
Yeah.
That's a very New Orleans name.
Yeah.
Right.
In the bayou. Jeremy Dufresne.
Go down there.
Go down there to the
Go
bayou.
down there by you.
I'm an
Okay.
alligator hunter.
So now maybe I'm a little on board with Brand's theory.
Okay. Well, I had a real thing, but
But
that
let
works.
me ask you guys. I don't want to. I don't want to make any assumptions of the one Asian character in this TV show, but
Yes.
it is worth noting, I think, that her accent is still relatively.
If we think
Fit.
back to when we were first introduced to Josie
Yeah.
and her character, it is mentioned that she was brought over by her husband.
And that
Yes.
Laura was teaching her English.
Right. So it is possible that she married Bob not for his good looks, but for his American citizenship.
I believe
Right?
it could even be a situation where she might not have even seen him before she showed up in America.
So like all this is on the table. So don't get hung up, brother,
yeah.
on the fact that Bob's an uggo.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't get hung up on that, dude. Hey, and first of all, PD's never hung, okay? So don't even throw that at him. I got you, bro. Don't worry.
Okay, thanks.
So yes, Hawk has found the one-armed man, and outside of this motel where the one-armed man is, Josie, since we're talking about Josie, is just taking pictures.
Yep.
Why is she taking pictures?
Because she's on to Ben Horn and Catherine.
Who are in the motel together again. It's made explicitly
Just
clear
so happy no one's sucking on toes.
in this scene.
This
yeah.
is just the massage.
yeah.
It's just the back rub.
Ben makes it very clear that not only are they burning down the mill, they want to frame...
Burning down the mill.
Yeah, I like that a lot. He wants to frame Josie for burning down the mill.
Burning down the mill.
Yeah. Outside, they're about to bust in the sheriff, Cooper, Andy the crying cop. They're about to bust down the one-armed man's
I thought they were going to
motel
bust
room.
into their room accidentally.
That would have been hilarious. Andy drops his gun and it goes off.
Yeah.
Guys, I gotta be honest, I don't have any experience with guns. I've shot one gun in my life. It was skeet shooting at a bachelor party, and I didn't enjoy it particularly.
Whose bachelor party?
My buddy Dave's.
Okay.
I
I don't know why it mattered. I don't know
Is
why I
this a thing? Well, if you drop your gun, can it just go off?
Guns can go off in your pocket. You know
Yeah.
Plaxico Burress?
Yeah.
Who?
Wide receiver for the New York Giants.
But I think anytime I see something like that, I always assume
I think if
it's,
the safety's off, anything could happen.
Yeah, and then him doing this.
without the safety, it's not safe, is what you're saying.
I know Andy the Crying Cop is a meme for Chase fans. I know that
Yeah.
Chase thought it was, or strongly believed that it could be him because of the rock ricocheting off the tree and hitting Andy in the face.
Yes.
And then after this, when he dropped his gun and it went off, I was like, I don't know. I feel like your theory is the same theory as Jar Jar might be a Sith Lord.
I don't know anything about Star Wars,
Okay.
but are you implying, is it like the dumb character has to
Yeah,
be?
he's so dumb
That's yeah. I mean, and look, this is what I'll say is it is a meme with my community, Andy the Crying Cop, and it is because of a lot of those reasons. I have not told you guys what I locked in officially for who I think the killer is.
In my mind, it was Andy.
And that could be the case. It could not be the case. What I will proposition,
I have an Andy theory about how he could be the killer.
I would love to hear it, but what I'll proposition is, could it be a meme because I was on to him and then didn't go with it and it actually ended up happening? And it was like, wow, he was really cooking, but then missed the mark.
From what I've seen in these 5 episodes, I'm going to put it at a 100% chance that Andy did not do it.
Well, let's
hear your theory.
Great. I was hoping you'd ask. This is the first episode where I thought something about Andy and my favorite character, Lucy. Lucy doesn't want to talk to Andy today, acting as if, and like we're not going to talk about any real life things, strictly business.
Right.
Is it possible, PD, that perhaps Andy and Lucy committed the murder and, you know, they were having a conversation about it the night before? He says something mad. She's, you know, mad at him, like, you know, because he's so dumb. You're going to get us in trouble. And then now he's all flustered this day because Lucy's mad at him because of the murder. Maybe Lucy did the murder alone and confided in Andy, and Andy didn't handle it. There's all sorts of things that you could do here. Why is Lucy mad at Andy?
That's a good
Does
question.
it matter? Andy's flustered. Andy drops his gun. Wait until Lucy finds out about that one. Like, you know, it's possible. I don't think it's likely. I think it's more likely that Andy's just a dumb character.
It boils down to one question. Do you think that Andy is actually this incompetent and still being a police officer? Or do you think that there's something nefarious behind it?
I think it's more likely that Lucy's a mastermind and Andy is her dumb accomplice, that she's worried
That's
about.
a really great theory.
But I don't think that's,
But
I'm not locking that in.
If there was something to be there,
I think it's more likely that than Andy's the killer.
That's a very interesting theory.
Yeah, a police officer being incompetent is
Unheard of.
Yeah.
Unheard of, man. It doesn't happen. They bust.
Come at us, pigs! What?
That was funny, man.
I didn't say anything.
Well, now I feel bad for laughing so hard at your joke. I thought it was very funny,
Thanks.
but then you made me feel like it wasn't that funny.
No, I didn't say anything.
Whatever, man. Fuck you, dude.
You'd like that.
Whatever, man. I don't even care, dude. I didn't even think it was that funny, bro. I don't even know why we're doing this show, bro. They bust into the motel room, and this was an interesting gag that happens here. They go, "Put your arms where I can see them." And he's got one arm. Dude. They knew he had one arm. They call him the one-armed man.
but they didn't know that it would be the guy.
Yeah, there's a
Right.
chance.
I mean,
It
they-
could
No,
have
they
been.
literally went there to get him.
Still
That's
could have
what
been
Hawk told them
That
that he was
his
in
last
there.
his last name's Gerard, and he's in this motel room.
But he could have, I don't know, slipped out. And
Guys,
put a body double in there.
Is this actor actually one armed?
No, I believe it's special effects.
Oh,
I
let
thought
me-
it
let me
might.
double check that.
When he turns around and holds up his one arm, it looks so funky. I was like, did they like special effects out his arm and it just doesn't look good because it's the 90s?
Yeah,
Because when he's got his
Yeah, it's
shirt
special
on,
effects.
Okay, when he's got his shirt on, like I don't see anything that makes me think that he has another arm. But when he turned around, it looked very goofy.
Yeah,
I was
it
like,
was-
oh, I think he has two arms.
Yeah, no, I agree 100%. And then we cut back to Catherine and Ben Horn in the other motel room, and he says, I got to give little Elvis a bath. Then he pulls out a little Elvis doll and then runs to take a shower.
Yeah.
Yeah, what was that about?
That was weird.
I have a theory about that. In pop culture, it's known that Elvis called his dick Little Elvis.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. I was watching
just
something
known.
else. Yeah.
Hey, in the comments, did you know the nickname for Elvis's dick like Chase? Because I didn't.
It was a clever dodge around the television censors. So they couldn't, basically the television censors wouldn't let them say what they wanted to say in that moment.
Which is I'm going to go jerk off in the shower? Is that?
So
No, I think they probably,
well,
maybe, or
maybe.
they just had sex and he needed to shower off.
basically the term little Elvis is what Elvis called his dick. And so that became like a slang term when people would talk about their dicks. And so they just had him saying, I'm gonna go watch little Elvis. And the censors were like, you can't do that. So they had him pull out a tiny Elvis doll.
Wow.
I think I read that somewhere.
You think you're right?
Maybe I made that. Maybe I dreamt it.
Chase thinks.
Well,
a lot
where do dreams come from, though, Chase?
Yeah, I think a lot about Elvis's dick.
Yeah.
Where do dreams come from?
Yeah.
Tibet. Hey, mama, I'm gonna go watch little Elvis in the shower, huh?
No, dreams come from. I can't remember. It was a bunch of big words he used.
Basically, it was like it was the actual scientific
Yeah.
reasoning behind where dreams come from. It was like your brain does. No one knows, and this is a real thing. No one knows why the brain decides to throw you those show you those particular pictures in your dream. They're like it's kind of crazy that happens, but it seems to be very important because why else would everyone dream?
Not my dreams.
What do you mean? What are your
I'm
dreams?
a boring dreamer. I
Yeah.
dream like
What do you,
I'm just standing there.
you just have dreams where you're just
I have
standing?
dreams where I'm just like,
I mean, I have a theory on why we have dreams. It's not really a theory about Twin Peaks.
Well,
but
let's hear it. I mean, we
to
do whatever we want.
prepare you for things in the future, like to simulate scenarios.
Oh, simulating things?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
if
That's a good
if a
theory.
clown is ever chasing me off a cliff, I will be prepared.
So you have had dreams where a clown chases
When I
you
was
off a
younger,
cliff,
I had a lot of dreams about a clown chasing
and
me
now
off
you're
a
just
bridge.
standing on the sidewalk.
Brother, my dreams are so pointless. I'll be
Interesting.
uploading audio.
Well, maybe that's because you have to upload some audio later.
Yeah, it's getting me ready for that. I've done
It's
it a lot.
simulating that experience.
Yeah, and
You might
my
be on
life
something.
is so
Yeah.
boring
that you
that
just
it's like,
uploaded
yeah,
audio.
I just gotta.
Yeah, man, your life sucks. You just get to
didn't say it- I
talk
didn't say it
for a
sucked.
living and be
I didn't say it
boring.
sucked. I said it was boring.
Yeah, man, your life
Different.
sucks.
My life
dude.
is awesome.
Your life
okay,
sucks,
my life's
dude.
awesome.
Brand's
you
life,
wish.
Brand's life sucks so bad. He asked us to kill him last episode if he ever gets seen having fun.
Yeah.
Don't
Hey, if you ever
ruin
see
this.
me doing some drugs and having a good time, kill me. My family will understand.
Don't ruin my good life.
Catherine finds a chip from One-Eyed Jack's that falls out of Ben's pocket.
All roads lead to the horn dog.
And One-Eyed Jack's, it seems. Then we'll go back to the one-armed man. He says that he's never seen that picture of the guy named Bob from the dreams. However, he does have a best friend named Bob, who is in a coma in the hospital.
And that's where he was going that day that he
Was
was going
seen
to
by
that
Hawk.
weird
Yes.
part of the hospital we don't talk about.
And then the one-armed man, his
Dude, I
middle
went
name,
after him.
yeah, I tried to catch him. I
tried to
really
catch him.
did. I walked slowly
Yeah.
to the end of the hallway and looked around. There was
Yeah.
nothing more I could do.
My hands were tied.
We find out that the one-armed man's middle name is Mike. So Cooper has a dream about the one-armed man named Mike and his best friend Bob. And we meet a one-armed man named Mike who has a best friend Bob, but not the same Bob as seen in the sketch. Things are getting complicated. So then they ask him, well, the arm that you lost, how'd you lose it? He explains it was in an accident. Then he goes, well, did it have a tattoo? And he goes, yeah, it did. And they're like, what's the tattoo? And they kind of press him, and he doesn't seem like he wants to say. And then he blurts out, Mom! It said Mom. It was just like,
Yeah. So what I thought
It
was
actually
either,
said wow upside down.
Possibly. Maybe Cooper's dreams, they give him little bits of information and some of it is inaccurate. So it's accurate and inaccurate.
That's interesting. And then it's also crazy, and I feel like we haven't talked about it that much. There are two main characters in the show named Mike and Bobby.
Yes.
So it's like,
I didn't connect that until you said it last episode.
right.
I was like, oh, that's true.
I didn't connect it until Agent Cooper said it. in
Yeah,
the
Agent
episode.
Cooper was like, he brought it up to Truman. He goes, oh, so Mike and Bobby. He goes, no, different Mike and
right.
Bob.
It's crazy. What are the odds?
What are the odds, man? I wonder if that has something to do with the plot.
Nope.
No? Okay.
Yeah, probably not.
We see Audrey and Donna at Twin Peaks High in the bathroom, and Audrey tells Donna about how she's in love with Agent Cooper. And I was like, hey, it's kind of risky telling Donna that. She might kill you and try to take your boyfriend that you
Don't
like.
I know it? I'm in love with a Cooper.
She ride and she roll and they hate and come on.
I'm in love with a Cooper.
He's so cool. He drinks lots of coffee. He
stays at a hotel.
Wow. Bravo.
He's an alien from space.
I'm not going to laugh too hard at your jokes because I learned my lesson from last time. Fucking Brandon laying down the law if you laugh too hard at his jokes. Jesus Christ. And your life sucks. Fucking loser.
You right.
Audrey,
I suck.
Audrey basically says that she wants to win Cooper over by solving the case for him. And so she starts asking Donna what she knows. They start kind of sharing information. It's like, well, do you think Laura was working at One-Eyed Jack's? And she's like, I don't know. But Donna says she'll help Audrey solve the case. So now it seems like they're going to be working together to try to figure out some more information.
Yeah, I ain't like that.
Yeah?
Well, Donna just keeps being like a good person for the most part.
Yeah.
I keep waiting for the other shoe to drop where she does something aside from making out with her dead best friend's secret lover.
Second
Yeah.
boyfriend,
Yeah.
yeah.
Aside from that, Donna's pretty much on the up and up, it seems like.
At what boyfriend level is it okay for that to happen? I feel like second boyfriend's a little too close to home, but by the time you get to the third or fourth,
I agree with that.
it's kind of like, okay.
I agree with
You
that.
just want to take everyone for yourself?
Right.
You got to share. It's a small town.
I know.
We see Norma visiting her husband, Hank. We get to see Hank that we've been hearing about.
There he is.
Hank tells Norma, maybe you don't believe me, but I've changed.
You guys think he's changed?
I don't think he's
I don't
changed.
think he's changed.
You don't think he's going to change?
No, I don't think he's going to change.
What do you think he's going to do? Any theories?
I think he's going to, when he gets out, he's going to eat a lot of pie
Okay.
and he's going to kill somebody.
Okay. That's a pretty good prediction. PD, anything?
I think he's gonna kill somebody. Yeah.
Can I ask you this, PD? I didn't mean to hit you that hard. I just meant to do
Hit
this.
him
You
in the
can
head
hit me
next time.
harder if
Hit
you
him in the
want.
head next time. Give him another concussion.
Woo! Do you think that there's going to be another murder in this show?
Yeah.
You think another girl?
I don't know if it's gonna be a girl, but I think somebody in the Josie, Ben Horn, Catherine, all of that mess. One of them is gonna end up dead.
And are we gonna ever get more like?
And we see a dead body in this episode.
That's true. Is the other girl gonna like wake up more?
It's a very good question, Brand.
What's her name again?
Renette?
Renette.
Very
Remember
good
Renette?
question.
And then how does Madeline play into all this?
Yes, Laura's cousin. We'll get into that. We see they have now the one-armed man. This is getting complicated. The one-armed man, Mike, has a best friend named Bob. Not the Bob in the picture. A different Bob who's in a coma who works as a veterinarian.
Yes.
So they go to the vet's office that he works,
There's an
which
alpaca in the
conveniently there's an
room.
alpaca is conveniently above a convenience store.
Mm-hmm.
It's called a one-stop.
I gotta be honest with you. I don't know if I'd go to a veterinarian above a convenience store. There's nothing inherently wrong with it.
Well, it's not like a part of the convenience store. It's just like up a little bit.
I know, but
beside
I want my vets to be
in like
its
a
own
pristine.
thing. I want it to be in its own thing.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but I don't want that to happen.
I understand. Hey, that's fair. Anything for your dogs.
Anything for my dogs.
But as they're walking in, Cooper tells Andy to go into this convenience store and get some twine. They go inside the vet, and there's a llama. That was pretty funny. The secretary sees the picture of the Bob in the dream and goes, "No, that's not Bob.
It's not our Bob.
That's not our Bob." So then Cooper's like, "Well, we're at a vet's office. Laura Palmer had bird bites on her. something tells me that the bird that gave her those bites went to this vet. So they get all of their files. Cut 2, we see Bobby and Shelly making out at her house. Shelly decides to tell Bobby that, but you know what? He didn't put her on the floor because he's a gentleman. He put her on the table. Bobby and Shelly are talking about Leo, and Shelly tells him about how Leo isn't going to be home anytime soon because he's with Jacques. Bobby hears about Jacques, and he's like, whoa. He starts telling Shelly about how he thinks that Leo is dealing drugs over the border, and he even thinks he could have been selling them to Laura. This is funny because we know that Bobby is working with Leo as a part of this drug operation.
It's a theory he's working on.
I'm working on this idea. Then Shelly shows Bobby the bloody shirt that Leo had. And says, I found this in his truck 3 days after Laura died.
Crazy that he hasn't been looking for that, or at least that we haven't seen it.
Wild that she was like, I don't know, I haven't seen it. And he's like, oh, okay. You lost my shirt again.
He struck her with the sock once, and that was enough.
Maybe he's just not the brightest.
I don't think he is.
He's just like, that shirt's long gone, probably.
Could be anywhere.
Bobby takes the bloody shirt and he says, Leo's not going to be a problem for us anymore. Shelly shows Bobby her gun and is like, I don't think he's going to be a problem anymore.
And this is like Bobby is a moron part 5,000. Because you know what you should do with crime scene evidence? Put your fingerprints all over it.
To be fair, though, I don't think they have much of like fingerprint or DNA evidence. It doesn't appear that way yet.
But it also seemed like he was getting ready to leave, and she like was using that to reel him back in for another like makeout sesh. Like she like held it up to her body and was like, let me show you how I know how to use. Like, what are they planning to do with this gun?
Yeah, dude. The actress who plays Shelly, one of the hottest women on TV of all time, goes on to play Betty's mom in Riverdale.
That's right.
Dude, have you seen Riverdale?
I love Riverdale.
Okay, well, I guess we can't do a solving for Riverdale.
Sorry. I'll rewatch it.
I do think one of the hottest women of all time is on the show, but it's not Shelly.
You're an Audrey head.
Audrey head.
I'm a Shelly head. I think it's Shelly for sure. Bran? Any
One-armed man.
One-armed man. Okay, that's fair. He has a certain charisma to him.
He does. Pizzazz.
Also, Andy talks a lot in this next scene where they're about to go to the gun range, but they pretty much ask Andy about like what's the deal between him and Lucy, and he starts talking a lot. And it occurred to me, he sounds just like Kenneth from 30 Rock.
Huh.
Like I've never seen the pro.
I would need to hear him talk again, but I'll be thinking about that next time.
Let's pull it up.
Pull up Kenneth because I've never seen the program. No.
I don't hear it.
Get the fuck
you guys. Oh, dude,
Andy,
shut up.
Kenneth is very Southern. He's a sweet little Georgia boy.
Andy sounds just like him. Just listen next time.
I don't think I hear it. You know what?
Whatever, man.
Next week.
Whatever, man.
Next week, I'll let you know.
I was going to try to get you riled up. We're going to argue, and I was going to yell at you guys. But you guys your hearts aren't in it, dude.
Our hearts are in it.
We're
trying hard to figure this shit out. Okay?
You're being too nice, man. On our Survivor show, everybody's cussing out everybody, screaming at everybody. Where's that animosity? There's $300 on the line.
I don't scream at you guys.
Okay, well, that's mostly me.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
While Andy is talking, though, Andy misses all of the shots in the gun range. He's very incompetent. He says he's been feeling a little high-strung lately. Any particular reason you guys could come up with?
I've already shared my theory.
Because I always forget her name. What's
Lucy?
Lucy. Because Lucy wouldn't let him spend the night.
Oh, so he's feeling a little high-strung.
To be clear, I don't think that they did the murder, but
it is a theory.
That would be my theory if they did.
Yeah, I think they did it, but not the murder.
Oh, you think they knocked the boots?
Think he laid her on the floor, the hardwood?
Yeah, on the floor like a disgusting animal.
That's right.
According to Chase.
I can't believe that he did that, dude. Andy's not the only one talking about a love life, though. Cooper mentions someone from his past who taught him the pain of a broken heart.
Taught him about commitment as well. And then Hawk said something nice that he wrote for his girlfriend.
Yeah.
What-
Yeah. That was funny.
What this scene made me think of was the one time that I've shot a gun.
In the gun range.
Yeah. 4 shots, 1 hole. I was so accurate.
So don't fuck with PD.
Yeah. I did it
Don't fuck
one
with
time and I was amazing at it, and then I retired. You quit while you're ahead.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
That's really good.
We go from.
Are you sure you didn't just miss 3 other times, like way off?
No, because that old guy was really impressed.
He missed all 4, but they felt bad for him, so they poked a pencil through. They're like, dude, you crushed,
you did
dude.
it.
Congratulations.
Right in the heart.
But
We get one scene about love lives. We go immediately to another scene about love lives where Shelley is talking to Norma, and both of them are talking about the same, very similar situations that they're in. Both of them have husbands, and both of them are cheating on said husbands with people in the town.
got a main bitch, got a mistress.
Yeah. Shelley is talking about Leo and why she even married him in the first place. And she talks about how he was great at first. And then they got married and she realized that he only wanted a maid that he didn't have to pay.
Tragic.
Then Norma says, "We've got 2 men apiece and not a damn thing to do with any of them." I was like, preach, sister. It's, thug life. 1 wife, a mistress, and a girlfriend. 2 chains.
Shout out.
The philosopher.
Mm-hmm. And they both talk about how they're trying to get rid of their husbands. Shelley insinuates that she's probably going to kill her husband.
Well.
And then Norma's talking about divorcing her husband. So it's a little different, but similar.
There's multiple ways to do the same thing.
Yeah.
Donna calls James and is like, "You need to come over here. I need to tell you some stuff." He's like, yeah, I'll be there. Don't worry about it. He hangs up. He's at the diner. Who walks up to him, or who does he see? Madeline Ferguson.
Yeah.
Not Palmer. They're cousins, not on the father's side, on the mother's side.
Yeah, I gotta imagine that's gonna throw someone for quite the loop.
Yeah, I was going to call her Madeline Palmer. And then they said Ferguson. And I said, oh, let me make a note of that because I will mess that up.
Yeah.
And they have a conversation. You can tell James is kind of enamored by her, probably because she looks so much like Laura.
Yep.
And she goes, "You think I look like Laura? We used to pretend like we were sisters. I wish I'd known her better."
You know what this made me think?
What?
Because he was on the phone with Donna. And he got so distracted by the girl who looked like Laura that maybe he doesn't really like Donna the way that he's letting on. He still loves Laura.
But he just is settling for Donna because she's
Yeah.
still alive. That's a very interesting point. And
'Cause
maybe,
Donna was like, "I always wanted you." I think James always wanted Laura.
but now he's just playing the nice guy to try to get on. Interesting. So
Very
what do you think,
interesting.
Madeline? Do you think maybe he could fall in love with her because she looks like Laura?
Possibly.
Very fascinating. Then, while we're still in the diner, a lot of stuff happening in the diner.
Diner be popping.
Norma gets a call. Hank just got his parole. He's coming home.
This is big.
Yeah. You could tell she's not happy about it.
No.
Because that's probably going to interfere a little bit with her affair.
Then, but
Still.
why would she help?
Well, I think she was more so trying to look like she was helping him in front of him. But I don't think she thought that it was actually going to happen. She even is when she's talking to Shelley, she's like, "It looks like he's getting closer this time." But whatever he did, which he says is like some sort of car accident with the manslaughter took place.
Yeah.
It seems like he was.
Dude, how crazy is it that we could have called it anything and we went with manslaughter?
Yeah, it's like man's laughter.
Man's laughter.
Yeah,
Slaughter's also just like,
that's a word and a half.
It's a big word, slaughter.
big word, big feelings.
There's a
But
sergeant of it.
manslaughter is accident.
What did he do? Oh, he slaughtered that guy.
But
He didn't mean to.
Yeah.
so
It was an accident.
like when we say murder, it's like first degree, second degree.
right.
But the guy
But when
that-
you accidentally kill somebody, it's
slaughtered them.
manslaughter.
Yeah, which sucks when it's a woman.
But what did the parole officer or whoever that was say? He said it wasn't an act of fate that brought you here.
Right. That's what I was bringing up is like, he seems to insinuate it's a car accident situation, but it does seem kind of on purpose.
Yeah, is it manslaughter or is it not manslaughter?
Are you sure manslaughter is always accidental?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. It lacks premeditation or intent to cause death.
Yeah.
Very fascinating.
Which usually implies.
But she also called him homicidally jealous.
Yeah.
Right.
Homicidal,
Not
suicidal,
manslaughtery
genocidal, jealous.
Is that another lyric? Is that a set of lyrics?
That's what they called Sabu.
That's right. That's right. I knew I had heard that before.
The legend.
We cut to the horns.
Yeah.
Ben Horn is on his bicycle in his room.
I want to ride my bicycle.
I love this scene. It was incredible.
Great scene.
Talk to us a little bit about it.
Well,
You're a big
you
bike-
explain it.
Great scene.
Yeah. I was going to say, I didn't think this scene was cool because of the biking.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I just thought you were like, oh, hell yeah, bicycle.
No, dude, really tell us about the bike.
Yeah, like really break this down because you're the only one out of the three of us that participate in such activities.
Yeah. I like it. It's fun.
Uh-huh.
Good
Your
notes.
dad has a biking YouTube channel.
He does. Joyful Trails.
Joyful
Check it out.
Trails.
Link in the bio.
Sure. Audrey walks in and starts talking to her dad, Ben Horn. She goes, Dad, are you ashamed of me? And he goes, you're my daughter. He doesn't say no. He just goes, yeah, you're my daughter.
It comes with the territory.
Basically, this scene is all about Audrey trying to convince her dad that she wants to be a part of the family business. Now, I think it's pretty clear based off of what we've seen in this episode. She's just trying to get information from him.
Yes.
She does a great job of convincing him, though. By the end of it, he kind of looks like, oh, wow, maybe she could be an asset to me.
Yeah, Audrey and Detective Cooper are going to solve this mystery.
That's
together.
what I wrote down. I said that
100%.
Audrey's going to solve this case. I went from thinking that maybe she did it to she's going to crack it.
She's going to crack the case. She's going to get her wish. Her and Detective Cooper are going to do this thing together.
And then they're going to do it together.
well,
it's like in the first, what was it?
Ground.
I don't know.
In the first 3 episodes, I started to pick up on like how clever she was, but she was very aloof.
Yes.
And then what we've come to find out in these last 2 episodes is it's all calculated.
Turns out we're the loofs.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe it's one of those things where it's like the kids that do the worst in class are actually the smartest. They're just bored.
Yeah.
You ever hear
so
teachers talk about that?
That's what I
Yeah.
told myself.
So
Well,
she,
no one ever worried about that with me.
it was expert manipulation from
think so.
Audrey to her father.
And she's really good at it. But then Ben gets a phone call, a work call. Where have you been? Meet me down by the river in half an hour and be discreet.
Yeah. At what point do you bring your teenage daughter into the illegal work that you're doing?
Yeah. Well, because what she says is, hey, I don't want to jump into the deep end. Let me start at the, I don't know, perfume counter at the department store. And he's like, okay, that seems smart. That seems wise.
Yeah.
Do we ever see this perfume counter?
I'm sure we will.
I'm sure we will. I don't know. We'll find out.
Okay.
Before we figure out who this call to Ben Horn was, we find out that the plastic object in Laura Palmer's stomach is a poker chip from One-Eyed Jack.
That's right. Very similar to the one that one Benjamin Horn dropped
Out of his pocket.
Yeah.
after he
doing
went to go clean his little Elvis.
That's
All
right,
roads
because he
lead
was
to
doing it with
Ben.
Catherine on a bed
Where things sometimes get loose.
instead of the floor.
Sometimes stuff falls out of your pocket.
Like your little Elvis.
Like your little
Exactly.
We also find out that Jacques Renault owns the type of bird that left marks on Laura's shoulder.
Renault he didn't.
I'm not going to laugh too hard.
You can.
That was really good.
Thanks.
2 things here. Either the bird that left those marks on Laura Palmer's body is his bird, or it's a bird like the bird that he has.
I don't think Artie Lang did it.
Who's already let?
Okay, anybody who knows who Artie Lang is, that's gonna kill. But for you guys,
No, I don't know.
Artie Lang was a comic who used to go on Howard Stern. He's kind of like,
Oh,
Let me see.
he does look like Jacques Renault.
He does look like him.
Yeah.
His
Hey,
nose is
wait, what
collapsed from
happened to him?
His nose is collapsed from cocaine use.
That's a lot of cocaine.
Yeah.
I would assume.
It's maybe a whole ounce. I don't know. So then Cooper, after they find out,
If you ever do drugs, please call me because I don't think
Me?
you're gonna get the dosage right. Yeah.
I don't plan on doing drugs.
Okay.
Yeah, that'd be really funny. Someone's like, "Hey Chase, man, you want to do some drugs?"
Dude,
man?
I would have started with an ounce.
It doesn't sound like that much.
What's
role
less than
play
an
this.
ounce? A gram?
It also should be brought up. I don't know any of my measurements either. I'm also just dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
How
Let's
much
just
cocaine
I'm gonna role play this.
is
This is what would happen.
normal to take?
Well, probably none. I would
That
imagine.
brought me to the National Helpline for Mental Health, Drug and Local Abuse.
just like a few lines.
I feel like that's a lot though. Like several lines.
What
How
is
long
an
are
8
these
ball of
lines?
coke? Yeah, that's what I want to know.
Here's what would happen. Someone's like, "Yo, Chase, man, you want to do some drugs, man?" I'd be like, "Yeah, just give me 1 second."
Let me call PD.
1 second, please.
Dude, an 8 ball.
Hey, you're at work? What do you have a sec? Yeah, I guess I'll take an ounce. That was what would happen. You would hang up on me and I'd die probably.
Oh.
So an 8 ball of cocaine refers to 3.5 grams.
I was just saying, if you're gonna get into something that like that, reach out to me because I don't trust you. Excuse me for wanting to practice harm reduction. You know?
No, I think that is very thank you. That was very nice of you to offer that sort of service. Do you want to offer that to everyone?
No.
You can put your number on the screen right now. If you're about to do drugs,
I'm
make
only
sure that you
interested in
call-
saving Chase's life
Oh, okay.
What about me?
and yours, but I think he would be more likely to get into that kind of stuff than you.
That's fair. I'm too late in life to pick up a new
Yeah,
habit.
you're like 55
I
years old.
know I'm so freaking old.
Now, since they find out about Jacques' bird, Cooper and
Forgot we were talking about the bird.
Yeah. They find out about the bird. So Cooper, Sheriff Truman, they go to Jacques' room. Bobby is already there. Bobby is inside of Jacques' room.
It's a frame job.
It is a frame job. He manages to escape before the cops bust into the room. And they find Leo Johnson's bloody shirt inside of Jacques' room. Then we see who called Ben Horn and was supposed to meet him by the river. Leo Johnson in his red Corvette. Ben Horn even has a problem with this. He's like, "Hey, remember when I told you to be fucking discreet?
Yeah.
And so you drive a red Corvette into the woods, you moron."
And Leo's like, it's nothing. I'm just standing here by a tree and a dead body.
Yep.
Yeah, you want to talk a little bit about that?
He killed someone. We know.
Who'd he kill?
Bernard.
Bernard from the
head
Santa
elf,
Claus.
The head elf, Bernard. Fucking.
Oh, brother.
Oh,
We're
man.
elves with attitude.
Basically, what happens in this scene is Ben is like, "Look, I hired you because Hank said you were gifted." So I'm like, "Oh shit!" Now Hank's involved in this. Leo killed Bernie Renault because he got caught by the Bookhouse boys. So he killed him and then took Jacques across the border and made it very clear that he shouldn't come back. So it seemed like Leo was kind of cleaning up house.
Yeah, I love that instead of exposing the shady police work that is the Bookhouse boys, he kills them.
Hey man, you got to do what you got to do.
Sometimes you gotta.
Yeah, and then this is where we find out Leo is working for Ben Horn, and Ben is hiring him to burn down the mill.
Burning down the mill.
Yes. And he really, really, really wants to make it look like Josie is the one who did it.
And he has 3 days, I believe.
He has 3 days. Then we get the scene that we talked
I don't
about.
know if you guys had 3 days to figure out
burn
how
down
to
a mill?
burn down a mill without getting caught.
I need 45 minutes tops.
Really?
Yeah.
You think you could do it without it seeming like it was arson?
Well, that's the thing is they want it to look like arson.
They wanted to look like arson.
But they want to make it look like it was arson from Josie.
Yeah.
Because The idea being the mill is failing, so she burnt it down
Right.
For the insurance
money. All you have to do is burn that bitch down, and you can make it look as suspicious as you want.
So then Catherine presents the cooked book that makes it look like it was failing, and then
Right.
yeah.
Exactly.
So not as hard as you might think.
Dude, give me 45 minutes and a book of matches. I'll burn that bitch to the ground. It's a sawmill.
Calm down.
It's full of sawdust.
Calm down, Chase.
No, I will not calm down. You guys aren't bringing the aggressive energy.
A lot of people think that about sawmills, that there's a lot of sawdust.
Yes.
But on the contrary,
Really?
very clean place.
Fascinating. How often are you visiting
I
sawmills?
honestly, I have
oh, you
no
made that
idea.
up?
I made that up.
Oh, you
yeah.
made that up? Okay. You made that up?
I made that up.
Okay. We see the James and Donna. This is the scene we mentioned earlier where they go and visit where they buried the golden necklace and they realize it's gone.
Yep.
And this is where something very interesting is brought up. Donna says, Laura used to say that her mom was kind of spooky. She used to see things, have these dreams. Laura did too. Any thoughts on that?
I don't really know what to do with that because
we can't hear from Laura.
we can't
about
hear
those.
from Laura, and any dream that she did have didn't seem to help her much.
If she can see the future,
Seeing
she was
as
good at it.
how here dead. So
Yeah.
I don't really know what importance that has at this point.
Gotcha.
Unless like she was going with the flow of the prostitution and the drug dealings, and then had some sort of vision and was like, gotta get out.
And it was too late.
It was too late. That could, maybe it's something like that. Like I had a vision, I gotta get out.
Oh, and then that's what caused the death to maybe even happen
Yeah.
because she wasn't allowed to get out.
Right.
PD, any other theories?
No.
Okay. That's
Sorry.
Okay. No, that's okay. That's okay.
No.
Dead girl used to have weird dreams. I'll
sounds
try
like
to
a
do
song.
something with it.
Join the club.
Dead girl used to have weird dreams. Sounds like Phoebe Bridgers' album.
Does.
James is talking about Laura and says, sometimes it's like I really see her.
Yeah. Do you think maybe it's the girl that he was talking to in the
Yeah.
diner
I
the
was
scene
about
earlier?
to say, yeah, it could have been her. And then
Sometimes
Donna.
it feels like I'm just talking to her at the diner 10 minutes
sometimes
ago.
it's like I see her, but she's brunette.
Yeah. I love that he said that and didn't tell her.
Yeah, why not bring that up?
Yeah.
And you know what's kind of embarrassing is the first scene with Madeline. I didn't make the connection immediately that it was the same actress.
That's
I was just
okay.
like,
She's
dang.
wearing
Well, what's crazy is like we
glasses.
haven't like
Right.
this picture
Is the most you've seen of her.
which is a
Yeah.
very like that's a prom picture basically.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't look like she looks when she walks into, or even at the Red Room. It took me a second to be like, wait, is that Laura Palmer?
Right.
Because this is all that I know really of
Yeah.
her. So
For sure.
I don't think that's
So I had the thought, I was like, oh my God, she looks like Laura Palmer. Wait.
wait a second.
Wait. And then Donna, I kind of got a weird vibe from Donna in this interaction. He goes, sometimes it's like I still see her. And she kind of goes, look. It's not about everybody else.
See?
It's about us.
Exactly. That's what I was getting at earlier.
Yeah. That's why I was thinking like PD's been cooking with his theories because Donna kind of seems suspicious in this scene.
So I've been right the whole time.
Maybe.
PD says one thing about her, and suddenly he's a genius. I've been saying it every episode on the podcast.
I just don't like you.
I kid. Join the club, dude. You guys gotta
I'm
listen.
joking. I love
Listen
Brand.
to this real quick. You ready? Hold up.
Listen to what?
Oh, yeah, I see. Yeah, that's why.
Did that come through?
Yeah, I heard it loud and clear.
Dude.
Nothing from PD.
Well, I got a graphic on the back of my shirt. Big old graphic.
Yeah, I thought it was weird that you had a picture of my face on the back of your shirt.
Dude, I put it on all of them. Because I love it when people kick me in the back.
We then see Pete, and he's talking to Josie.
Hey, Josie, would you like to go fishing with me?
How do you feel about fishing? He asks if she would like to join him in a fishing competition. I thought it was very wholesome, very sweet. She said, of course, I would love to. And then...
Well, she said that she didn't know how, and he said, I've got
Yeah.
enough fishing for the both of us.
At first, she said no, and then she immediately said yes.
yeah, that little dynamic with those
Very
two.
like-
I'm a big fan. I think it's very sweet. Josie, in high spirits, then she looks down and sees a letter. And she's like, uh-oh. She opens up the letter. Yeah. It's a drawing of a domino.
It's the first domino to drop.
Yeah. Well,
That's what I assumed it was. Like
We
this
saw a
is-
domino earlier in the episode.
yeah, that's why I knew who it was.
Yeah. And I was like, domino. And then the phone rings.
Mm-hmm.
And she picks up the phone and we see Hank. And he goes, did you get my message?
Yeah.
What a weird fucking way to do that.
Yeah.
What if she hadn't opened her mail yet?
Amazing timing by him, but still.
Also, how are they connected?
Yeah. And then he's sucking on a domino while he's on the phone. He just got it in his mouth.
He's just really into dominoes.
Yeah. The pizza.
Mm-hmm.
And then
So do you think he's come like right out of prison? He's coming for her?
how is that? What's that connection? What do you guys think
Yeah,
his
so-
connection to Josie even is?
An affair?
So there's an affair
Yeah.
with who?
It's Josie and Hank.
No,
But Josie's with Sheriff Truman.
no. Hank. She paid Hank to
To kill her husband?
manslaughter her husband,
Ooh, that's a fun theory.
and now that he's coming out, he's
Even
like,
though that Josie thinks that her husband was killed by Catherine and Ben Horn,
I'm just playing around with things, guys.
I'm pitching you things to work with. So you keep going.
Everybody's having an affair,
is how we
so
pitch.
my mind went straight to affair.
That's okay.
That's fair.
That's fair.
That's a fair?
That's an affair.
So you think that Josie was having an affair with Hank while her husband was still
Yes.
alive?
And Hank was married to
Norma.
Interesting. You think she hired him to kill her husband?
Based off of that tiny,
I mean,
yeah.
But her husband wasn't the one who was on the side of the road. Or
Do we
was
know
that a
that?
separate incident?
I don't know. Did he go to jail for that manslaughter?
I don't
Or
know.
is this a separate manslaughter?
Who is he in jail for manslaughtering?
It's a vagrant. That's how he described
Yeah.
it.
And then is it really manslaughter if someone pays you to do it?
Well, we
He's a-
could.
We don't have to think this hard about it. I just was trying to
No,
get you guys
hold,
to spit some
hold,
theories.
hold.
Hold.
We're holding.
Hold. Josie's
Yes.
husband, as I've said,
Of course.
is still alive.
Interesting.
Fake murder plots.
Okay.
They found a person and they
Killed him?
dressed them up like Josie's husband,
Okay.
had Hank strike him with his vehicle to the point of obliteration and being unrecognizable. Josie comes up and says, I know these clothes. The face is unrecognizable. He has been struck by a vehicle, but I know these
course.
clothes.
That is my husband. He is officially dead.
He's
So
officially
you're saying
dead.
that Josie and her husband hired Hank to take the fall to help them fake
Wait.
Josie's husband's death.
It-
Woo! That's a
when-
good theory.
When Josie said to the sheriff on the phone that they killed her husband.
Yes.
And then the sheriff goes, wasn't that an accident?
Her husband's death being an accident.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So
this would play into that.
Oh, because a manslaughter would be an accident.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, wow.
So
you guys
when-
are cooking.
When she says that they killed, maybe she's going to try to frame them.
She's trying to frame Catherine. Could be a situation, and we've brought this up in the past. What if Catherine's actually the good guy and Josie's the bad guy? And she's cooking the books. No?
Yes. I mean, if Josie is the bad guy, if what I'm saying, if what we're spitballing here is true, then I think it would make sense that
Catherine would then
Catherine's good. But I don't want to live in that world because Catherine
be
sucks.
sucks. Yeah, no, 100%. Guys, it's that time of the episode. You have to officially lock in who you think killed Laura Palmer. I'm very curious to see if you even changed from last time or if you have some new theories. Bran?
I am not changing my theory.
From
I
Donna.
do think Donna, everything that I said last episode, I am holding fast to. However, I am all the way back in on my alien theory.
Okay.
That he is an alien, that the aliens... Cooper is an alien, and this is how he's getting his information.
husband didn't kill himself.
In fact, brother, I believe that the bird mark on her body is not a bird at all.
Whoa.
Rather, the way that aliens gather information from the bodies and crimes in which they are trying to solve.
That's really cool.
They have a device, looks like a bird bite or a bird mark or bird claws, which allows them to intercept their memories of some sort. I said, I believe that when he sees this, it's not when he sees Bob at the foot of the bed, it is from Laura's perspective because they've downloaded that information.
Downloaded her memories.
100%. And so we have little bits and pieces that we have got from the bird claw device.
Mm-hmm.
And that is how we're getting some of these little images that we're getting through visions. And that is what I'm rolling with.
Bran, congratulations. You solved Twin Peaks. No, I'm joking. Can you imagine if I was just waiting for you to bring up the bird claw instrument?
That's what I'm going with, folks.
No, that's an awesome theory. I do really like that theory. So to be clear, you're officially locking in Donna.
Yeah.
Okay.
However, there's aliens.
And it's a mercy kill because she was in bad.
Gotcha.
All the bad people that we know in the show, they are bad people.
Mm-hmm.
Laura was in bad shape with these bad people. Mercy kill, and I also get to be with the man that I love, who she was also with. That's why she killed her. Bada bing, bada boom.
Now, in this theory, Josie's husband is still alive? Or is that just something that you just kind of think could be cool, but you're not super...
Yeah, it's unrelated to my real working theory.
Got you. All right,
Okay.
PD.
By the end of this podcast, Bran is going to accuse us of being aliens, I think. You're going to go like too far off
Will
the
you
deep
feel
end.
silly if it is aliens?
Yeah,
Okay.
I will.
Because you seem pretty dead set against aliens.
I'm very against aliens. Don't come to Earth, okay? I'm going to change mine again. I keep doing that.
Yeah, let's do that.
Why
That's
are you
smart.
changing? I really liked what you had last time. What happened in this
refresh-
episode?
I never believed it.
Oh, okay.
Last time
just-
you locked in that
It was Ben Horn.
Yes.
Ben Horn.
Because all roads lead to Ben Horn.
Right.
And in this episode, all roads continue to lead to Ben Horn.
So you're like, that's too suspicious.
Yeah.
He's a red herring.
And so I'm going to throw it on...
What was that?
It's a red herring.
That the
You
type
know
of
what
bird?
it is. I've
type
explained.
of
It is a
bird?
type of bird. So maybe
Oh.
that could be...
Oh, interesting.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying. The bird that Joaquin, whatever the guy's name is.
Phoenix?
No.
Jacques.
is a literal red herring.
Well, red herring is a fish.
Red herring's not a bird?
No. It's a fish.
I know this because I think
only-
we talked about it
If
before.
only Pete takes me fishing and I could learn these type of things.
Because he's got enough fishing knowledge
Yeah.
for the both of
What if
you.
that could be a thing? Anyway, PD, what were you saying?
I was going to say, for reasons I explained earlier with the Jacoby and Agent Cooper scene, I will be putting my theory, I will be locking in Jacoby.
Dr.
That's-
Jacoby.
Wow.
Putting it on Jacoby. I put it on Aubrey. I didn't believe in that one. I put it on her father. I didn't really believe in that one. And then I do believe in this one.
Why?
Because I think that his line about I'll be investigating this for the rest of my life, he's not trying to find out who did it. He's trying to find out additional information about Laura's life that he was unable to get out of her.
Like
or
she was some
something.
sort of mystery box that he just couldn't
He
figure
was
and
out.
it
obsessed with
frustrated
her.
him that she didn't love him.
Crime of passion.
Yeah.
I think that's a really great theory. I mean, we don't see a lot of Jacoby, but when we do,
It's never good.
it's never good.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, let's go back to, I think it's episode 2 or 3, where he's listening to a tape recording from her,
Yep.
and she talks about a mysterious man. It seems like Jacoby could definitely know a lot.
Mm-hmm. He has the heart.
Yeah.
He has tapes of her that he cries to.
Mm-hmm. And he's just
He
a
couldn't
weird
go to the
guy.
funeral.
And then there's the whole tie thing that Bran pointed out in that first episode that, I mean, that clip went super viral because everybody was like, I never noticed that. Or some people were like, you're an idiot if you didn't notice this.
I'm in that camp. I don't know how you'd see anything else in that scene.
But Jacoby, I'm onto your ass. And
Yeah.
so is Audrey, by the way, because a little piece of
Ooh.
information
Detective
she
Audrey's on the
picked up
case.
was that Audrey knows that Laura was seeing Jacoby because of one of the things that Jacoby said to Audrey's brother.
Yeah. Hey, man, you're doing great. And if your theory that Audrey is going to be the one that solves the case is true, it seems like she's on to
Yeah.
Jacoby.
I do
Hey,
think
Jacoby.
that. I think, but same could be true of Donna. She's working so closely with Donna that she's going to find her out.
Ooh.
That could be
a good
true as
theory.
well.
But I do think that Audrey's going to solve this case.
Interesting.
But hey, Jacoby, I'm looking at you. Me and Audrey are on your ass.
That's right. All over your ass, man.
Yeah.
Great episode. ChaseBridges.store if you want the Andy the Crying Cop t-shirt. Guys, I'm having a ton of fun.
Me too.
Doing
Me
this show with you
too.
guys.
I'm really glad you asked me to do this.
Thank you, Brand.
No, the worst part of this job is watching the show.
I'm glad you asked me to do it because of the show.
Guys, I'm having fun watching the show.
We
Okay?
know. You
I'm
also
having
played
fun.
It's a
around.
good thing that I'm a bad friend and didn't watch your YouTube videos because I didn't watch them. I get to participate.
That is true.
I don't expect any of my friends to
No,
watch
I
them
watched
either.
a lot of your videos, but I
That's
did
very
not watch
sweet.
the first one.
That's very sweet. They're so long.
I put it on while I drive.
The reason I can't watch Chase's
that way I don't have
videos-
to look at you.
Well, of course.
I can just listen.
yeah.
Which is why you should subscribe to the audio.
I have a thing where I can't watch something about a show I've never seen because I'm always like, what if I watch it one day?
Yeah,
I want to
100%.
be
No,
surprised.
what's nice is my memory is so bad I could watch it and be fine.
All right. This has been a ton of fun. Thank you guys so much for watching. We're having a blast making this show. It seems like you guys are really enjoying it too. Leave us a review, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, wherever you listen to your podcasts. Audio versions available everywhere. All right. See you guys next week.
Woo!